Okay, testing audio. All right, it's working. All right, testing. All right, testing. All right, that appears to work. Sorry for all of that. Just having more sound issues than I expected. Let me dial down the game audio a little bit. Actually, I can do that here. We'll drop this down a little bit, though. All right. Greetings, anyone and everyone. Oops. Home. I'm Alila Kit, or actually my Guild Wars namesake character is named Alila Kyle, so I've just sort of adopted that name as my streamer name. Ordinarily, I am a Guild Wars 1 player, dedicated Guild Wars 1 player. However, every now and then I'd like to, stream different games, and it just so happens that I received an invite to the closed beta of the Settlers. I had applied to that mailing list, it seems like 2 years ago now, and I had actually forgotten about it until I got the email the other day. So here I am, and it's actually been a struggle. I've been trying to stream most of the day, but real life stuff has kept popping up. Anyway, like I say, ordinarily I'm a Guild Wars 1 player. This is quite a different game. This being more along the lines of 4X, city building style game, as I understand it. Although I've had half an eye on some other people who've been streaming it today, and they say it's less city building and more battle PvE, or not PvE, PvP centric. Although right now, looking at the front page, I already noticed they have the campaign locked in the closed beta, so play alone or in a team against other players or the AI. Okay, I'll play against other AI. I'm not big on playing against other players. My PvP days are kind of done. It tends to raise my blood pressure a little bit too much. Let's see. I am first going to go through the tutorial. Basics, combat, production. Now, I am not familiar with the Settlers games much at all. I know it's been like a 30-year old, franchise. But this will be my first time out in one of these games. My previous experience in, base building kind of games is really just kind of Civilization. I've played Civilization games, and I know Civilization is more about, the world, and this is a little more intimate than that, but still. Or at least that's my understanding. I will probably be proved all wrong as I go. So, I am going to jump into tutorial and learn how this thing works. Keep building new house. Oh, I missed that message. Hey Eagle, what's this? It is a different game. I know, shocker. I'm gonna get expelled from the Guild Wars community for daring to stream something else. This is the Settlers. It's kind of a 4X. Yeah, no. It's okay, Eagle. My regularly scheduled Saturday and Sunday streams will remain Guild Warsy. I'm just streaming this because I happened to get invited to the closed beta of this, and I thought, that actually seems like it might be an interesting thing to stream. And not a lot of other people are streaming it. I mean, I've kept my eye on Twitch, and I've seen a couple of other people pop up now and then streaming, so I figured I would give it a shot. I've actually been trying to stream most of the day, but real life issues have kept coming up. So, but yeah, just base building kind of a game, I guess. Let's see. Every settlement needs lumber to construct new buildings. The sawmill is needed to produce, but is built already. Logging camp that delivers logs does not work yet. Select the logging camp to check for current issues. Move the camera around the map to find the building. Move, select, zoom. Okay. Okay. Middle mouse drag. Oops. Looking forward to seeing more about it. Yeah, it's kind of actually been a little bit under the radar, it seems like. I first saw it like in development 2 or 3 years ago, and I subscribed to their mailing list and then promptly forgot about it. About 2 or 3 years ago, I was going through a big Civilization 5 phase, and I was playing that a lot, and I got to where I was looking for something else, and this popped up. And then the game went silent for like 2 years, and I forgot I'd even emailed them about it until I got an email saying I was welcome in the closed beta. Literally yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, that game, right? So we'll see. Selecting buildings is simply click on them. Yes, okay. So that's construction site. Click and you get info dumped. Construction sites need resources and workers. Engineers need to receive an order to finish the building. Select an engineer. Or right mouse. Okay. Oops. This is already messing me up. I sort of expect to be able to drag. Who are these guys? Wait. Where's... Oh, there's the engineer. Construct.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so that guy's going there. What is this? I don't know what this is. Construction site. So again, this is first time playthrough on a game like this. So select group. Select group. Can I select a group? Expand territory by sending an engineer. Alright. Oh, it looks like there's something over here, so I will send someone over here.
Nothing I can't carry.
Yes. And there's a forest there. I'm guessing we're gonna need some lumber. Logging camp has been built. All buildings need to be connected to the warehouse by a road. Pictures are like all the same. Okay. So let's see. Connect it with the road. Yes. How do I build a road?
Is there something to do?
Survey, deliver. Oh, down here, dirt road. I get it. Okay, so I need to go from there to the warehouse. All right. Dirt road. Yeah. Oh wait. I need to tell this person to get to work on the dirt road.
In no time.
Okay. This is going to be very long, slow, and clumsy as I'm learning around. Oh, what's this? Got some towers. Are those my towers? I don't think so. If there's a bandit camp over there or something, I'm gonna have to fight. No, I don't want to demolish anything. Yeah, I've created a dirt road already. Oh, no. Oh, I see. It needs to go to a certain, it needs to go to a certain spot on the,
Right away.
on the tile there. Now, this is nice. You can actually really zoom in. What are these guys doing? Oh! Logging camp is now ready to work. Workers automatically gather logs, and carriers will arrive soon to transport them. All buildings need to be connected with roads. Right.
Delivery coming through.
Alright, so those guys are going to gather wood. Lumber production has started. Start the sawmill to produce... Alright. So if I go here... and tell it to start working. Carriers will now start delivering logs to the sawmill where they will be cut. Select the sawmill to start working.
Where can I help?
Gonna enable that auto completion because I'm gonna need help. I'm already having trouble remembering to tell the engineers to do things. So you can't actually tell the workers to do anything. I guess you only tell your engineers.
I love these deliveries.
Well, I guess I've got this
The envoys
engineer
asked me to wait right here.
that I can tell to... I guess in the absence of anything else to do.
Hard work is good work.
Newly produced lumber is now being delivered to the warehouse. It will be available for new construction sites once it arrives. Okay. And up here is my tally of resources. What?
Victory is ours.
I didn't do anything. I chopped some wood. Scoreboard. Perfect score. I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, more tutorials. Combat. Gotta go fast. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in here, Eagle. This isn't Guild Wars. I don't know what I'm doing. Scouts have reported possible enemy activity close to your borders. Send some soldiers to investigate. That was the shortest tutorial ever. Oh, I don't know. I think the Guild Wars 1 auto attack tutorial in pre-searing, I think that's pretty fast. That one this one I had to fumble over all my keys and buttons and what does what. Your scouts, oh yes. Send some soldiers to investigate. Okay.
Be prepared.
Okay, and this is like civilization down here. You can drag around on the mini-map. Oh, I'm guessing this is more in this genre. Yeah, probably. I seem to remember doing the civilization tutorial. And it's basically, it's kind of like playing a whole game. Okay, right click, tell them to go there. I see something here, so I'm guessing this is bandits.
Enemy in sight.
Hostile encounter. Discovered a hostile outpost. Order your soldiers to attack its defenders. Alright, I still have these guys. Kill this guy in particular.
Our army is under attack.
Alright. I have freed some ritualists. Hey! This is Guild Wars after all! I've got ritualists. Time to spirit spam. Held captive in enemy outpost. Healing spells can restore health of soldiers. Okay. Ritual selection. Yeah, these pictures tell me nothing.
No bandits in sight.
Missing line? What is this? Oh, this is another camp. Where are they?
Listening.
Who is this? Is this one of the ritualists? Ah, okay, yeah, that's a ritualist.
Duty calls.
Where's the healer? Just a few bruises.
Oops.
I need a break.
I hope everyone is safe.
Oops. Come on.
My body hurts.
Oh, let's send archers over here too.
I don't feel very well. My body hurts.
Excuse me. Hang on. Do I have anything else going on in this area? Oh, this is I think this is my same one from last. Oh no, I had the road going in here, I think. Oh well. Oh wait a minute. What did I just do? I rotated the camera somehow.
Moving
Oh.
out.
Oh, that was interesting.
Of course.
One day, I'll see my mountain.
Let the bolts fly!
Our army is under attack.
Up. And we're now burning and pillaging. That, I think, aren't we supposed to...
My body hurts.
There's this thing over here, too. Oh, okay. Those buildings do get destroyed.
Axes!
So, can there must be a way to train more. Oops. You discovered an enemy's camp is heavily defended. Use siege units from the reinforcements that just arrived from your base. I have siege units
Enemy
now,
in sight.
huh? Where? Siege. Alright, but where are my siege units? Resources, settlement. Fisherman's hut, farm. When I'm just previewing the stuff you can make. Military. Shady Tavern. Academy Tower, Bastion. Alright. What is this? It's a ranger. Oh, these are the siege units. Fire Warden, long-ranged unit, adept, destroying buildings. Right?
Just a few bruises.
Well, now I feel bad. I mean, look at these guys. They're just hanging out. Oh man, they're playing music. These ladies are chatting. Oh, hang on.
I'm on
Our
my way.
army is under attack.
Duty calls.
Reporting in.
Wait a minute.
My body hurts.
I actually want to try something here.
As fast as I can. Eyes on the road.
Can I select just these guys? Yeah.
As long as we get paid, I'm fine.
I hope we will be safe out there.
I mean, I was hoping there'd be a way
Ready
you
for
could
duty.
just select them
Burn it down.
without having to go one by one. It says these guys are good for long range. Are they good for long enough
Our
range?
army is under attack.
Evidently
My
not.
body hurts.
Oh. Well, they killed our heavy,
Where's the healer?
guys. Where is the healer?
We're prepared.
Our
Oh, she's
army
just
is
hanging out
under
back here.
attack.
Yeah, no problem, Eagle. I know this is a bit of a weird, different game to be watching. I'm clearly having trouble with it too.
I need some rest.
Oops.
Where's the healer?
Healer's right here. Is she doing anything? I can tell. Oh, what's this? Goods. Oh, so I guess you could... If these guys had any goods in their warehouses, I wonder if you could steal their stuff. Oh, well now that's 25.
Just a few bruises.
Nope, that's just attacking. Factions lose when each warehouse they own gets destroyed. You've successfully completed basic combat training. Yeah, I have a lot of questions though.
Victory is ours.
I'd like to be able to select just all the rangers, or just all the siege units, or just all the melee guys. I'd imagine there's a way to do that. I just don't know. Production. Settlement needs to grow, but you're lacking the required construction materials. Check your warehouse to see what is missing. Oops. I can select there. Already producing lumber, but you only have a few stones. I have 0 stones. You have to look for stone deposits and collect stone from them. You will need a constant surplus of stone to grow your settlement. Alright. So that's going to be, I need stone. Where are those guys going? Oh, well, here's stone. But an unnecessary building is blocking valuable space around it. Demolish a building. I guess demolish that. Oh. Place a quarry close to the stone deposit and check the efficiency icon before you pick a location. Imagine the efficiency icon is probably like a... in Civilization, you would get a readout. Oh, okay, I see it. There's a gauge there.
Enemy
Okay, so if I
in
move it...
sight.
Uh-oh. There, that's maximum efficiency. Don't forget to send an engineer. Where does he think he's going? Here, how about you? Go there. Hostile encounter. Oh, there's one poor survivor lady from that attack. From that village. Oh, I feel sad. She's probably gone crazy because, you know, her whole city's been demolished. What's this guy doing?
These goods are heavy.
I could
If there's a
send
job to do,
multiple
I can get it
engineers. Will
done.
that speed
This
things up?
building will be ready soon.
Oh yeah, I see two
If
out
there
of
is a
3.
job
So
to
if I
do,
sent
I can get it
multiple
I'll get my
guys,
tools.
they'll all go faster. And then I'll also need a dirt road from here, there, to there. And actually, this guy, oops. Tell this guy to work
We're
on
on
the
it.
road.
Let's get to work. I'll
All
get
of them
my
to work on the
tools.
road.
Yes? We're on it.
What are they building here? Oh, Guild Hall. Trains carriers with tools to become engineers. Settlement now has production chains for stone and lumber. You have the resources to start growing the settlement, right?
Victory is ours.
And another tutorial over. Well, I guess that's it for tutorial. Time to actually PvP. How to play alone or with other players against AI enemies. I guess 1 versus 1. What's Onslaught? Wonder if Onslaught would be kind of a mode, kind of like there's a game, another base building game. They Are Billions or They Are Millions, something like that. It's a base building against zombie hordes, which is that's a fun game. Let's see, Alari. Oh, different races. Reduced costs for farm, windmills, bakeries, and residences. Small but cheap residences. All buildings can take more damage. That's nice. Crossbow units deal extra damage. Maru. Bastions cost less. Harbors, gold mines, and mints cost less. Guardians are equipped with a spear and shield with long reach. Excuse me. Matchmaking? I don't want to... It's gonna force me to play against somebody else. Oh. Instant fail. I'm gonna get attacked while I'm still trying to figure out where my engineers are. Versus 1, the Shire, Team Orange.
Welcome to the Shire.
Okay, and we've got markers on the map. There's something here. Explore that. Alright. Well, I will...
Is there something to do?
Oh, those are all engineers. Can't tell him to go that far. Oh, looks like he's gonna try. see. Logging camp. All right. Well, it's high efficiency. I'll put it there. I feel like I want the sawmill close to it. Excuse me. Let's also get a quarry going. Looks like these are military units.
Delivery coming through.
I need a road. Oh no, going from here to there. Also need a road going from here to there. And I will need a road from here
Delivery coming through.
to there. Has this guy reached? He has.
Let's get to work.
Hey, dude. Check out this thing. It's a treasure. How about opening it? Yeah, I agree.
Where can I help?
Select a construction site. Oh, okay, he can't. Underground mines. Oh, B.
I'll contact the scouts.
Are we good? Okay, so we've got some stone. Sawmill.
Wonder if we'll ever find our ancestors.
What's up?
Hang on. Okay, no, we do have guys getting logging materials. All right. So I'm going to see about. Where's a good place to expand to? Actually, here. Let's send one guy there. Another guy. This looks suspicious, like there might be something of use there.
Hmm?
And they can only go so far, I guess.
Where can I help?
I have more stone than my actual, let's see, residence. Oh, I've got maximum people. Okay, so I need more,
Landmark completed.
need more houses. You get a bonus for building little neighborhoods, I guess. What else can I build? Hunter's cabin produces meat. What are we looking at here? Military units can fight. Must be recruited. I need a training ground and a shady tavern. Carriers. I have 33 idle carriers, it looks like.
Reporting in.
Warrior, Ranger, Guard. You know what? Okay, I've got a guy here. I'm gonna scout just a bit over this way. I'm thinking of building like a little tower defense area along here, since I've got the mountains and the bay doing partial protection. Or if that's anything of interest. Oh, and I need a road.
Excuse me?
These two guys are expanding territory. This guy is too. Oh. We have some bandits over here. Let's see about uses. I don't know what that first resource is. Harbor unlocks trading. I can create another warehouse. Coachmaker. Oh, recruits horses. I wonder what you use horses for. Well, I'm going to set up a training ground because I need to. Gonna want to be able to create more military units. Oops, nope. And Shady Tavern. Probably not optimal placement, but okay, so here's population. So the houses, I've got a little more space. What are these? Select group. Oh, okay, so you can create some custom groups. Control 1 to create a group. I see.
Ready for duty.
What's this?
Reporting in.
Recruitment queue. Oh, I need to. Oops. Getting that. Keep forgetting to create dirt roads.
Oh, I love these deliveries. Delivery coming through.
It's kind of taking the long way around.
None of my friends.
I wonder if I messed up making this
One more delivery.
this thing right there.
Easiest job today.
Yeah, I definitely want a training ground, but I think, yeah, I need to. Another player completed a landmark
Let's get to work. I sure can use the exercise.
Alright, I'm going to create a tower here. Another tower here. What's this bastion? Heals things, so hopefully we'll have like a little defensive all residences inhabited. Okay, so we need more. Shrine. Ritualists. Ooh, whoa. Shrine is huge.
Excuse me.
I suspect that maybe I'm creating a little too much. Do I need to create a dirt road to towers?
Is there something to do?
I don't know. How do I create more engineers? Make fish, a farm. You know what? It occurs to me my people probably need food.
Enemy in sight.
I have to keep my eyes
Oh,
open.
hostile encounter. Yep. That is kind of why I'm making these towers here.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Oh, this building is not connected. Thought I connected it. Oh, it's waiting to be connected because all my workers are down here making towers.
Is there something to do? Let's get to work.
You know what? This guy can come back. Expanding. Recruitment queue. Oh. Yeah, it's connected to a road. Recruit siege units of the mysterious order room with coins or gems. Okay. Waiting on this road so that this thing will become useful. Shoots carry with weapons
Hope
from
everyone's
soldier. Okay, so I need... What is this first? I need to create swords. Create armaments, I guess. A little unclear. Produces coal. Oh, that's coal, is that icon. Building has missing deposits in range. Oh. Oh, we deforested that. Oh, okay. Deforestation is a thing. Therefore... Oh. Hey, I need an engineer.
These goods are heavy.
The
Yeah,
envoys
you
asked me
guys
to wait right here.
What did I want to pick?
explore out here.
What's up?
Explore out here. Need to get to that forest. Meanwhile, can I build a logging camp down here? It looks like it. Okay, so the tower, I guess, just automatically does its own thing. Oh, and I can manually cast. Oh, okay, so I do have some local control.
I can build almost anything.
Enemy in sight.
Yep, it's those same guys. We have this forest yet. Gonna have to make another, That quarry is still going. Oh, oops. I could use more residents. Territory expanded over there somewhere. All right.
If there is a job to do, I can get it done.
So this recruitment, I need. Looks like black diamond of some. Oh, gems. All right. Engineers are all booked up.
Yes.
I don't know that guy. Oh, he's just
There's a job to
expanding
do. I can get it
territory.
done.
Let's put him over on residences.
You need protection?
I guess I will control one. Make a group. one, one.
Order received.
Okay. So yeah, you make a group and quickly.
Duty calls.
Eagle, you've made progress. Yeah, it's a little bit of blind progress. Oops, I need to. I have learned that yes, I need to connect roads to everything. That, and then all of these are gonna need to connect. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it a bit. But it's, there are some things I definitely don't understand. Like here, trains carriers, so these are carriers. I've got 51 of them apparently sleeping. I'd like to turn them into soldiers, but I need, it looks like a sword. There's a bow, and there's, I don't know what that is. But I don't know how to create the sword thing. It's got to be a building type of some sort. Produces fish, produces wheat, flour, meat, donkeys. What do I have that can produce weapons? Oh, the gem mine. Oh, that I need for ritualists. But I don't know where I'm supposed to put that. Wants resource trading. Boots horses. You know what? I want some horses.
Enemy in sight.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's just those same guys. Alright. Well, you know what? Just for the sake of, Oh, I see. That's Q and E that rotates the camera. Well, you know what? I've got my guys. Defeat the bandits.
We stand together.
This is probably a really bad decision because I don't have like a huge army. Actually, I'm just going to set them all here so they can build up a little bit. Wood supply is going down, so I'll need another logging camp. Let's put it here. Gonna need to create another warehouse soon. You know, I think actually maybe I will. But I've got the resources. Warehouse. Let's put one down there.
This needs to be
Oh,
delivered right now.
we have a house here that needs a road. Seeing all my engineers
Yes?
swarming down on this warehouse.
I love these deliveries.
Uh-oh, running out of stone. Oh, you can production boost if you have fish. So if I have a fishery...
Let me through.
See. Trans carriers to become advanced carriers with donkeys. Okay. Yeah, some of these buildings I don't even really know quite what they do. Plant crops for wheat. Alright, well, they're delivering wheat. Meanwhile, my army, yep, it's down here.
Protection.
George! Hopefully we won't get too obliterated. Oh geez, there's a lot, kind of a lot of them.
Is under attack.
This might not go well for me. Yeah, it's not going well for me. I've lost most of my melee guys.
Duty calls.
One day, I'll see my family again.
Use that to heal what's left of my army. I have no army. Let's see. So is this warehouse? Okay, that warehouse is operational. Let's get some fishing going on. I want to get to a 4, if at all possible.
Excuse me?
Let's do a little more growth.
Let me through.
Growth.
This isn't heavy at all.
Let's throw out there too. I was going to set up some more fortifications on here. Our resources. More wood and stone. Stone is coming along. We have almost obliterated this forest. Cookamire. Beautiful game. Yeah, it is very pretty. I kind of like this, that you can zoom in and see like what all your people are doing. Like they're all, well, not that there's doing much. Yeah, just for the night. I got into the closed beta for this, the Settlers, and wanted to try playing a little bit. My Saturday-Sunday stream is still going to be Guild Wars, but oh, what's this guy?
Is there something to do?
I don't know what that guy's doing. Territory expanding. Can I finally build that? A windmill. Oh, uses wheat, produces flour. You know, that would be good.
This is my easiest job.
And this is actually a really good location. Good luck, thanks. Yeah, I won't say that I know what I'm doing, because I mean, I know vaguely what to do, but
Our army is under attack.
Oh. Uh-oh. We are getting attacked, and I have no army.
Our warehouse is under siege.
Arrows ready!
Our army is under attack.
Got one melee dude that he's gonna die. We're gonna lose our rangers, and I don't have any reinforcements because I can't figure out how to make new
Our warehouse is under siege.
Yeah, that's
Our
game
army
over,
is
guys.
under attack.
I have no more, I have some engineers, but I don't think they'll do anything. Well, an engineer attack these guys. This will be the slow. This is going to be the slowest defeat this game. Oh wait, what's going on here?
Our warehouse is under siege. Our army is under attack.
I'll head home soon. My family's waiting already.
Nope. All right, everybody panics and runs. Understandable. Because the idiot. Oh, I just saw something. Forest regrowing. That's good to know. Run for your lives.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, I just
Our
sent all the
warehouse is
engineers
under
into.
siege.
This is the one engineer I have left. He's just hanging out on the. It is very pretty. I just like I mean, I've got a shrine for making ritualists, but I need gems. I need a lot of gems. I've got the training camp here for making these guys, but I need swords or whatever these
Our
are.
warehouse is under siege.
Yes, I know. There's only 3 guys here, and they're that's gonna take a while. I wonder if I'll be able to figure out how to make more oh man, the roads have gotten really tangled in here. It's like I just want to be able to make
Our warehouse is under siege.
Oh, hang on a sec. Bows are used to recruit rangers. Blacksmith. Blacksmith, yes. Where is the blacksmith? Oh, there it is. Uses coal and... Ah! Alright, I got it. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to... Oops. I'm going to forfeit this one. Because I was clearly not... I'm getting the pieces down here. It's like, okay, so I need to get to making coal and to where I can make the blacksmith.
Welcome to the Shire.
I don't know how I didn't see the blacksmith there in the let's see. Sawmill. Oops. No, stop moving that way.
We should go to the training ground someday.
Then a quarry at the rocks. I like that location. And then blacksmith. Needs coal and it's like iron. Coal mine. So I'm going to need to find mineral deposits. Oh, need dirt roads. Dirt roads are going to be what gets me, man.
I should go to the training ground someday.
The engineers are busy. I am at max population.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
These goods are heavy.
Get some population here. Residences, rather. Okay, we have some... I want to claim that coast so I can get a fishing thing up. Also, give me a guy here. Survey. Find underground veins. Right, there's something over there. There's something way over here. Send a guy exploring over there.
None of my friends are us.
So I'm hoping to find coal over there. Or iron. Furnace. Okay, this... Oh, okay, so I need to build the coal mine, the iron mine. I need to build all of these.
I've seen the entire village. It's quite amazing.
I'm gonna send another guy to check out what this one is. And I think we can build a fisherman's hut now too. Ah, it's only giving me 2 stars. It's right on the water. What do you want? Oh well, I'll do it. Oh, and I'm gonna need a road. So engineers are all busy. Nope.
We're prepared.
Yep, that is my entire army. Put them all in the first group so I can easily select them.
Order received.
Oops. And that's my phone. One moment. Oops. Nope.
Quickly.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, doesn't matter. So they're building that. They have built that. Guess that guy's still figuring out what that's all about. Let's send somebody to gather. Oops. This. Right, he's on his way. I suspect, oops, nope, wrong buttons. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to expand down here. At least I think I am. There. That felt more like a solid thing. What's my residence doing? It's getting close to full.
Just one more delivery.
Toolmaker, I can't use... Oh, Guildhall recruits engineers. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I was missing.
Resources found.
Oh, resources found. What did we get? Iron. Yes, please. It's way far away. But I'm going to need to claim it. This one ought to be about to pop too. Since it's inhabited, I need more houses. My guys are busy. Oh yeah, I will want a farm. I don't see any adjacency bonuses for farm, but
Resources found.
oh, resources found. Oh, stone.
Where can I help?
Let's have you. Have him go over there. Force him to explore. There's some like berries and things over here. So I want to get to that iron.
I can build almost anything.
There. This guy will get me to that iron ore vein. Yeah, when I'm done, I'm gonna have to watch some of the streams that other people have done that are more knowledgeable about what this game, you know, how you actually are supposed to play this, because I'm sure this is going very slow and not right. Yeah, I have engineers sitting, so let's make a windmill. And doing on no.
Just one more delivery.
Oh, hang on. Can I just? No, I can't just make this anywhere. What about the stone mine? Yeah, I'm sure I need to make those on resource deposits. Harbor. Can I make a harbor?
Excuse me.
Looks like I can.
The situation is under control.
Warehouse. I can make another warehouse. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a spot for more horses. Coachmaker, and then we'll need a trading ground for sure. Though I won't be able to make any one yet. Oh yeah, how's this guy doing? Can I build a iron mine here yet? I cannot. Oh wait, now I can. Have to make a very long road back.
What's up?
Yeah, never mind the
I'll take care of it.
never mind the expansion. I just wanted that iron vein.
These goods are heavy.
Oh yeah, that's waiting for that road to be built. Oops, I need a road here. Man, connecting roads is just the bane of my existence, apparently. Oops. Road here, there.
This is my easiest job today.
Okay, these guys are bringing wood, building.
Just one more delivery.
All these engineers, it's like everyone, all the engineers going to that iron ore vein. I appreciate the hustle, guys. I need more.
My easiest job today.
I don't have a sense of like really what the food needs are, though.
Just one more delivery. Let me through. I love these deliveries. This is my easiest job today. These goods are heavy.
Our way for the warehouses, transport may be slow. That is a fair point. Make another warehouse. Oh no, because it's territory.
I'll head home soon. My family's waiting already.
Let's expand territory there. What's going on here? Building is missing deposits in range. Oh, the logging camp. Right. Well. Trash that. Build another logging camp. Hmm.
I can build almost anything.
Yeah, well, go ahead and
Crafted.
gather more
Light
territory
like a feather.
here.
It's
What about, where is it? Guildhall? Oh no, that's Coachmaker. Where's Guildhall? There it is. Aha! There, this. Here we go. I can make engineers now. More engineers. I am maxed out on population. Just kind of creating a residential row here. I won't win any designs with city planning, that's for sure. You know what? Based on what happened last time,
This is my easiest job today.
I need to build some defenses. Need to explore a little bit first, but I will build some defenses here. Not enough resources. Oh, I'm running out of stone. Ah, okay, so I buffed it with fish and I get double the production. I see.
This isn't heavy at all.
Reporting in.
So the situation, how much does a tower cost? Oops. Costs 5 wood and 10 stone. Okay. I need a lot more stone. Can I make another quarry? I guess it seems odd that I would be able to make a quarry at the same, next to the same deposits, but if it'll let me, I'll take it. This building is missing wood. Ranch breeds donkeys and pigs. Oh, well, that buffed my stone production. Expanding. You know what? I'm just gonna start sending more guys out. Trying to put my civilization brain on a little bit. It's like, expand territory, get as much territory as you can. Quick as you can. But also, oh right. There's another stone deposit over there. That would be helpful. I need another logging camp. Construction site is blocked. Blocked. That'll do. Need to get the wood numbers up. Alright, I have enough for a tower. Oh, I remember
These goods are
what I was originally doing over here
I'll just take it easy.
was I needed another warehouse close by
This
this.
isn't heavy at all.
Why is it going so red on me? There.
Our army is under attack.
Up. Oh, right as I got it connected.
Our army
Okay.
is under attack. Our army is under attack.
They're not going to be there in time to save the stone mine, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. We've got... We've got a random guy in the middle of our town.
Our warehouse is under siege.
Interestingly, they did not destroy the iron mine. They almost destroyed it. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take half of you guys, put you back over here. Also going to evidently need a defensive tower. Oh, I don't have enough wood for that. Ugh. Resource management. Resources, I need more wood. Can I boost production? There. And can I boost production at this one too? There's got to be a readout somewhere where I can see like how much fish I have. Oh, there. If I look at the warehouse, oh, I've got plenty of fish.
Bandits inside.
This is a good day.
Expanding. Yep. That is the idea.
If there is a job to do, I can get it done.
It's that dude. Where should I put him? I guess over on that one too.
Delivery coming through.
I'm doing okay on stone, but I need a lot more. I need a lot more wood.
What a refreshing breeze.
Alright, so this is back and working. Hey, I can boost, because apparently I have meat. I have meat? Not in this warehouse. What about the other one? Not in that one either. Oh, but hey, oh, I've got coal. Oh, can I build a... I build the blacksmith? Because I need my army.
Our
I guess...
army is under attack.
Uh-oh. And they do it. I don't have a lot of reinforcements in the area. Nope. Gonna need to pull back.
Moving out.
Run away!
Order received.
Our army is under
Of
attack.
course.
Yep.
Duty calls.
I'm trying to get them to a safe spot.
Order
Our
received.
army is under attack.
Isn't heavy. That's all.
Delivery coming through.
Lure them into town so that our the rest of the army. Come on, guys, just keep running. Just keep running.
I'm on my
Our
way.
army is under attack. Our army is under attack.
There we go. All right. Now, since I have it fresh in my head, I need to create some guard towers around here. Tower there. And then, was I get more wood? Oh, what's this need? Needs more wheat.
I love these deliveries. Excuse me.
A lot of guys sitting around work, just waiting to become army guys.
Listening.
I'm also going to create a tower here, just in case we get attacked from this side. Is missing coal and iron. Alright, I need to be able to make iron. That is a... was it a furnace? Yep. And I need more wood before I can do that. stone. Right. I need to get a quarry going. Oh, a stone mine? Why can I not make a quarry there?
Excuse me.
Building materials missing. More goods are needed.
I'd love to go home one
Yep.
day.
Iron, I need to make the furnace. I'm getting my layering like all wrong here. What can I build? Oh,
Just one more.
This needs to be delivered right now.
and I'm out of. Need a tool maker. Something down. Ooh. What is this? I don't know, but I kind of want to see.
This needs to be delivered.
Alright, we finally have a lot of wood and a lot of stone. So, let's see. Oh, these guys are...
This is my easiest job today. Let me through.
Okay, so the carriers just brought in some iron and some coal.
This is my easiest job today. This isn't heavy at all.
Why can I not make a coal mine? Oh, we are out of wood, as are these. Maker needs iron. I can't make iron because I don't have enough. Actually, no, wait. They're making iron right now. Who's this? Gently. You know what? I'm gonna make... I don't trust things as they are. I'm gonna put up some more defenses around. Is cruising. I feel like I could have benefited from a bit more of a tutorial. I pick this up now.
The envoys asked me to wait right here.
Still have plenty of people that could be working. Oh, should probably have more houses.
This is my easiest job today.
Expanding, all right.
Right now.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
Oh. I do want to build the quarry here, but I don't know why it's not letting me. It's supposed to be a stone mine. Oh, there we go. It wants stone mine. That makes sense. And this also means that I'm going to want some defenses. Oh, we have
Our
one
army is under attack.
guy coming in. All right. I have swords now, which means I can train. I can train guys. What does the harbor do? Oh, I can sell materials. I'm gonna sell materials because I kind of need all of them right now. More stone. All right. Should be able to make another tower. Now, there was it food? Forager's hut. I can make there. Have to go through the quarry. Why are you guys sleeping? There's
I can
things
build
to do.
almost anything. Let's get to work.
It'll be finished in no time.
Alright, make another soldier. Building needs more coal. Am I officially out of coal? Probably. Yep. So I need to make...
It'll be finished in no time.
Next time I get a free engineer, I'll have them explore. Right. I might actually be able to. Yeah, I can claim this area. Oops, looks like I need a road. Do I? Yeah, okay. That's fine. So coal mine, I guess I need, there must be a coal deposit. Oh hey, look what we have over here. We have another opportunity for logging. What gravel roads cost? Oh, cost a little bit of stone, but you know what? I bet they're faster.
Our army is under attack.
Oh. Where? Oh, we got some guy. Somebody came and killed one of my the engineer that was coming over to survey this area. Well, I shall have my expeditionary force.
Where should I go?
Missing line.
Our army
Oh.
is under attack.
Where's the
We've got a lot of guys. Let's pull back. Pull back to the towers.
Standing by.
Alright. You have found the edge of hostile territory. That's for sure. This one is too far away. Oh, it wants another warehouse. You know what? That's fine.
This building will be ready soon.
Let's get to work.
I'm really kind of at a loss without coal. I could be replacing more of my roads with gravel, though, I suppose. It's going to clean me out of stone, but I suspect it'll help with the transport time.
The envoys asked me to wait right here.
Make another tower. Academy. Now, I want to see what the academy does.
This is
The envoys asked me to wait right here.
Alright, I can now gather berries.
this needs to be delivered.
Is there a job to do?
Let me through.
Let's see what this area is all about.
Yes?
Let's have this guy explore over here. Be on the lookout for bad guys. Oh, okay, this, deliver. Oh, got another vein here. Any luck, it'll be a coal vein.
Let's get to work. Light like a feather.
See what this is all about over here. Statue honors.
Resources found.
Oh, if I deliver what these hammers or tools, I'll get some of those. How do I deliver though? Oh, resources found. Coal! About flippin' time. What I found is there's this annoying thing when you select a worker from up here, it snaps the camera to the worker, which makes sense. But it's like, no, I just want to select an available worker without moving, without snapping the camera. Horizons is inhabited. Oh, we've got... Aha! I have found the enemy.
Where can I help?
Well, over here, honestly. He's massing his forces here.
We have come very far.
Resources found.
Let's get to work.
Resources found. What if? Oh, we found some gems. Gem mine.
Resources found.
Okay, noted. So one resource vein or one resource area can actually have multiple different resources. Learning.
Is there something to do?
Resources found.
Some iron.
Our army is under attack.
Yeah.
Our army is under attack.
Kinda didn't really mean for that guy to...
What's up?
Our army is under attack.
Order received.
Resources found.
More coal. Okay, yeah, this whole time I could have been having coal. We're gonna burn that down.
On patrol. Hold your line!
This is a mistake.
Order received. On patrol.
We lose that one spear guy.
Our army is under attack.
Order received.
Ready for duty.
Alright. Attack. Attack.
Our army is under attack.
I need a break.
Yay! That's pretty well decimated that group. Alright, tower activation. That's a definite thing. Need more of these guys. Get more. Coal mine. Where's the coal? It's there. Is there some coal up here? Guess not. What's the issue here? Too far away from the warehouse. God.
Right away.
Deposits in range. All right. Well, I guess I can trash this. These two. Although without those two, I don't really have a great. There's this. Or he's still mining. Can I make another one in this area? No, I guess it's just the one. Because I'm going to be strapped for stone. Oh, got a road.
Our army is under attack.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
What's up?
that's not good. Get my iron mine, and they're gonna get the other stuff. Oh.
Our army
Well.
is under attack.
Yeah, I am aware.
Our army is under attack.
Well, I mean, it's going to be failure, but at least I now know. It's treasure. How about opening it? Yeah. I picked those up. I sent an engineer. Oh, what's this? This building storage is full.
I can carry any
Alright, these guys are coming
Army
in.
is under attack.
Oh, and they just... These towers will be able to put out enough to get rid of these guys, but hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Nope. They're gonna get that tower.
Our army is under attack. Our warehouse is under siege. Our army is under attack.
Yep. Yeah, he's retreating. Huh. Well, this has not been a particularly good run, but I did finally learn about coal, or the mineral deposits. I thought, you know, this area, you would send one of your workers out to survey it, like one highlighted area. I thought it was just one element for that whole area, but it's like, oh no, there's actually multiple different deposits. I think I'm actually going to bail out there. I'm going to be playing this some more because it's like I'm slowly, in a way it's kind of like Civilization in that each time I'm playing I'm learning a little bit more. The tutorial doesn't quite go over as much as I kind of wish it would, I think. But although I think a lot of this is actually my fault, I just need to be a little more observant. Like just even things like this, like, oh okay, I need iron and coal. Durr. Oh hey, there's a guy stocking iron. Any meat, do I? Oh, apparently I do.
Let me through.
And yeah, I'll definitely have to build with a mind more towards
just one more delivery.
hitting those ore veins quickly as possible so I can get iron, coal, build up the army. Also, lots and lots of wood, lots and lots of stone so I can be building towers, because towers kind of kicked ass. Like these two towers, you know, I was able to wipe out that little army he had. He's building some more, guys. Well, I'm gonna bail out. He can have it.
We have
That's
been
fine.
defeated.
Defeated. I gave up. No rewards for this match. Match duration 107. Oh, that was a bot. Okay. That's fine. I lost to a bot. I'll get you next time, bot. Anyway, I'm gonna quit out. Thanks for anyone, you know, who was watching. I don't know how interesting this was. Oh, what's this? Is this oh, this is like friends list or something. Okay. Gonna bail out there. I'm gonna practice this a little bit, but I'll probably stream it again. Maybe Saturday morning. We'll see if I'm up. So. Oh, Eagle! Were you in here the whole time? It was like there was a lot of figuring stuff out to do. But yeah, I'm gonna practice a little bit more, and then I might do another one Saturday morning. We'll see before lunch, and then afternoon will be Guild Wars stream, and it's going to be Slaver's Exile round 1, which ought to be entertaining. So Anyway, good night, good luck, everyone. I will see you next time. Have a good night. Oh, hang on. I forgot the Twitch thing. The Twitch courtesy. I wonder if anyone else is currently playing the Settlers. There is a guy playing the Settlers. Otherwise, who's playing? DJ is in Guild Wars. Shinobi is in something called Cotton Reboot. What is Cotton Reboot? But bear with me. I'm gonna sneak on Shinobi real quick and see what this is all about.
Two different companies, or maybe they're made by the same.
Ah, okay. It's like a little bullet hell thing. Well, you know what? I think actually, since I was streaming the Settlers, and I don't know if there's too many in here, I am going to raid Hippo. And, oops. And see how he's doing. I'm sure he is doing 1,000,000% better than I did. So, we'll see. Anyway, good night, good luck, and I'll see you guys probably Saturday. So, off chance I might stream a little bit tomorrow, but probably not. Probably Saturday. I'm going to close out and see you guys later. Trying to close out. There we go.